all neurofeedback is created equal. If you're considering doing neurofeedback for ADHD, OCD, anxiety, trauma, stop and watch this first, because the way it's done matters, and it matters a lot. Hey guys, my name is Amber, and I am a neuropsychologist, trauma therapist, licensed professional counselor, all the great things, right? Today, we're going to be talking about what you really need to know before starting neurofeedback therapy, because it's not just about sticking some wires on your head and hoping for the best. It is so much more than that. So what is neurofeedback? Neurofeedback is a brain-based therapy that is non-invasive that helps regulate your brainwaves by using real-time feedback. Neurofeedback can help with trauma, anxiety, ADHD, PTSD, migraines, sleep issues. The list is very, very long, but it helps with a lot. However, the how matters just as much as the why or the what. So let's talk about the QEEG. This is the game changer. So QEEG stands for quantitative electroencephalogram. You will probably never need to know that. However, it's pretty much a brain map. It's a map of your brain and what's going on. It gives us a detailed look as to what is actually going on in your brain. Without a QEEG or brain map, most providers are just guessing. Without a QEEG or a brain map, most providers are just guessing. They're basing protocols based off of symptoms alone, or even just like assessments that you've completed. That can lead to treating for the wrong diagnosis, or even overstimulation, or just having random results that aren't tailored to what's actually going on in your brain. It's basically the equivalent of giving someone glasses without checking their prescription. So when I was doing neurofeedback, we never skipped a QEEG because we want to treat the issue so that you actually see the results. Otherwise, guessing is very dangerous when it comes to brainwaves. I would just stay away from it. If the place that you're thinking about treating with does not offer a QEEG, find another place. So here's some questions that you should probably be asking before starting neurofeedback. Did you do a QEEG or just based my protocol off of a checklist? Are you monitoring for changes along the way with updated assessments? That's important. You should also ask, what kind of training does your provider have? What type of protocols do you use? Are they going to be tailored for me? Or are they just generic protocols that you use on every person that has anxiety symptoms or ruminating thoughts or can't sleep? Because I would want something that is tailored to my brain. You can ask that. Another question you could ask that won't hurt is, what are the success stories of clients like me? That's a great question to ask, so that way you can hear if things are actually effective and if this company is actually doing good work, or if they're just treating people for month after month after month without progress. That's important. Some red flags to watch for. If your neurofeedback company says they do the same protocols for everyone, run, don't walk. Another red flag would be if they don't offer a brain map or QEEG, please try to find someone that does. It can be a little more expensive, but it's worth it. It's your brain. It's like the equivalent of getting a new phone and updating the software. You're going to pay, what, $600, $700 for a new iPhone, even $1,000. QEEG is so much more important and is often the same price of a new phone. So think of it like that. This is your life we're talking about. This is your health we're talking about. Another red flag to watch for is if they cannot explain the brainwaves they're targeting and or why. What are you doing? Why are you messing with my brain? No. And then if they treat symptom reports like a diagnosis, that's another red flag to watch for. Symptoms don't necessarily equate diagnosis. Sometimes I can be having ruminating thoughts. It doesn't mean I'm diagnosed with generalized anxiety disorder. Sometimes I could be having a sleepless week. Doesn't mean that I have insomnia. It could mean hormones are out of balance or whatever it is. You just can't base conclusions because of self-reported symptoms. So that's another red flag to watch for. But all in all, good for you for even being interested in learning how to better yourself and become the best version of yourself, whether that is through therapy, psychotherapy, neurofeedback therapy, EMDR therapy, whatever it is. Kudos to you, because nothing changes if nothing changes. And you deserve clarity that is tailored to your brain, not just some generic one size fits all. If that's not the case for clothes or shoes, why on earth would that be the case for someone's brain? All in all, thanks for watching. I hope I was able to answer some questions and give you some good questions to ask. If you have any other questions, leave them below in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe for more neuro facts and healing haven hints and helpful habits, all the great things. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.